Let's take 3 things and create a watercolor journal. Some paper, a paintbrush and a rubber band. I went through my scraps and found these old blueprints. The blueprint was quite thin, so I attached it to a piece of mixed media paper with a glue stick. The size is 5 inches tall by about 7.5 inches across. I've got 8 pieces of watercolor paper. They're the same size as my cover and also the same size as a piece of chipboard which I got from the back of the watercolor pad. I'm stacking them all up together neatly, banging them on one edge. Then I'm going to use some clips to hold them in place. These are quilting clips, but you could also use clothespins or binder clips. When choosing an elastic band, make sure that it stretches to fit the height of the book. I'm going to take my ruler now and mark the spot where I'm going to punch my holes. That is 1/2 inch from the spine and about 3/4 of an inch from the top and 3/4 of an inch from the bottom. Just marking those with a black pen so that I can see them. To punch my holes, I am using a crocodile. I'm using it on the largest hole, which is about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bigger, but use whatever hole punching tool that you have. I am punching the holes through the cover and the pages first, and then I'm going to do the chipboard backing separately. Just remove those clips, take one of my pages and then mark the holes. Now I'm punching out the holes in the back cover. If you don't have a hole punch like this, you could use a nail in a piece of wood or a needle in a cork to create the holes. It just might be a little tough on your wrists. I have threaded my rubber band into a tapestry needle. I brought it from the front to the back and left a little loop on the front, and then I'm going to do the same with the other hole from the front to the back and leave a little loop. So you have a long piece of elastic band on the back and then 2 little loops on the front. I'm going to feed through your paintbrush through those 2 loops. That top clip is just holding it in place. And then this paintbrush is going to secure the pages and the covers together. And if you want to know why I call it Granddad's journal, it's because when I was a kid, my grandfather would never throw away an elastic band. So whenever I see an elastic band, it always makes me think of his huge collection on the back of his kitchen door that he would never ever throw away. So this journal is ready to be used with a little set of watercolors to throw in your bag and do some watercolor on the go. If you don't want to use a paintbrush, you could also use a pen or a pencil or even a crayon inside the loops. And how about a little nature journal? I made this one with some recycled brown paper and a little stick inside those loops as well. So lots of possibilities. This is a great project to do with kids over summer vacation. Like and subscribe for more projects like this.